The murder of a senior rebel military commander in Libya, possibly by his own side, has highlighted divisions in the alliance of interests opposing the regime in Tripoli. Abdel Fattah Yunus had been a Gaddafi ally before switching sides earlier this year. His burnt and bullet-riddled body was found in Benghazi on Friday.
Thousands walked behind the rebel commander's coffin as it was taken to the burial site in Benghazi. The National Transitional Council says Abdel Fattah Yunus was killed by an Islamist-linked militia and has started an investigation into his murder. But in Tripoli, the view of what happened is clear. Gaddafi's regime says it's the work of what they say is the strongest force within the rebel movement, Al-Qaeda.
It's a slap to the face to the British that the council that they recognize could not protect its own commander of the army. This is the answer Mr. Haig was asking for. This is the answer Mr. Cameron was asking for.
General Yunus was Gaddafi's right-hand man for 40 years before defecting to lead the rebel army. Some credited him with turning them from a scrappy militia into a fighting force. His death is a blow to Britain in the light of its recent recognition of the NTC as Libya's legitimate government. Western worries will only increase if Yunus's death opens up cracks within the rebel opposition, whose campaign has already stalled despite 4 months of NATO bombing. Overnight, NATO continued its strikes on Tripoli, hitting 3 Libyan television transmitter dishes to stop what it calls terror broadcasts. State television said 3 of its technicians were killed and 15 other employees injured.
We have the right to work in safe environment, protected by national and international law. The fact that we work for the Libyan government or represent anti-NATO, anti-armed gangs views does not make us a legitimate target for NATO rockets.
The implications of General Yunus's death remain unclear, but it will do little to bolster the opposition's status as a cohesive force capable of toppling Gaddafi's regime. Amanda Walker, Sky News, Tripoli.